Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. The fraud is not here, of course. He isn't here. I don't know where he is. But listen, there's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot to talk about. Arsenal 1-0 win, very disappointing. Absolutely ridiculous performance. Were Man United robbed? Maybe. I need to talk to Husam about this. I want to hear your opinion as well, guys. I want to hear what you guys think. Chelsea, absolute dog shit performance. Maresca went back to the awful and horrific way of playing football. Horrific. You know what I mean? Absolute garbage and no support. Nothing worked for Chelsea. Cole Palmer, very disappointing. Enzo Fernandez went to the 23-24 performances as well. Crystal Palace looked so good. And Eze, now 60 million is nothing for Eze, right? I know that a lot of people want to talk about the penalty and Crystal Palace were robbed. No, they weren't robbed. By the law, again, Crystal Palace, that goal was actually chopped off, rightfully so. And that actually fucking explained it on the mic. People just want to say stuff. And I'm looking at now at the penalty that everyone is tweeting about Saliba and what's his name? And Cunha. I'm looking at it. It's not a penalty. And if anyone says it's a penalty, it's not a penalty. Saliba is by himself. Cunha is the one that is really going into him. It's not a penalty. However, the Arsenal goal, is Husam joining or this is footy judgment? The actual goal that Arsenal scored, I think it was a penalty, to be honest with you. I know that a lot of people don't, I thought it was a foul. Saliba didn't block by in there with his body, as it's not a block. I thought it was a hand, and he's blocking him, and by in there is trying to jump. I'm gonna explain it, but I need Husam here. But before we go on, there's 150 people in the house, and listen, guys, we're trying to start MHF again to be an objective talk to analyze the games before we do the ahwas and the other panel shows. So I want you guys to absolutely like the video, right? I want you to like the video. I'm actually very serious. And people know that I'm trying to be very fair here. I'm trying to be very fair. In my opinion, I watched it like 50 times and I saw pictures and everything. I genuinely think that shouldn't be allowed. And the reason, my reasoning, and if you don't believe me, just hear me out and then debate it, right? What is Husam? Are you joining? Ya ammi. What the fuck is wrong with him, bro? What is wrong with the guy?
What the fuck is wrong with him, bro? Is this footy judge Mo? The video introduction was 2 minutes. You spoke for 3 minutes. Is this footy judge Mo? يا عمي you're so
3
dramatic.
minutes to 52 seconds. Anyway, I'm gonna start right away with the fact I went to your watch along. I know you're honest, right? And I went to your watch along. You asked a question and you said, "You guys think this should be chopped off?" I know Don Husam. You actually think this is supposed to be chopped off, but
If
you
it
were
were
not.
up to me, yes.
Okay, let me
If
tell
I'm
you
the
why.
referee, I chop it off.
Okay, let me tell you why. When I was watching it, I think it was supposed to be chopped off because the same foul happened to Arsenal and against Arsenal 2 times, right? The first one, Ben White was trying to play with his head, and Mason Mount leaned into him with his hand, and it was a foul for Arsenal. That's one. And I'm gonna say this again, guys. If this is in the middle of the pitch, and an outfield player is trying to go up for the ball with his head, and the opposition lean with their hands to their body without challenging for the ball, the referee whistles and says you didn't challenge for the ball, you're going for the body. Tell me I'm wrong. Saliba, and there is a difference between Saliba standing there and Ben Yedder hitting him, and Saliba leaning. By the way, that's what Ben White used to do, and I used to say it's smart. Ben White last season and the season before used to stand on the way of the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper used to hit him. That's like, I am not going to ask Ben White to move. That is on the goalkeeper to avoid him. That's a soft. If the goalkeeper hits a player and they're trying to run, it's not on the player to move. Nobody's asking anyone on the pitch to move their position. You're not. Okay? But if a player is moving with his arm towards someone is trying to jump for the ball anywhere on the pitch, that's a free kick. Anyway, if there is that challenge. And that's exactly what happened. So I think this was supposed to be chopped off by the law.
Anywhere on the pitch. Okay, look, I'm not going to fight you more because I don't strongly believe the opposite. I'm and you know me, I'm very opinionated. With this one, I'm in the middle. I can't make my mind up. I'll be honest with you. If it were up to me, I would pull it off because Saliba does shove Bayender with his arm. Like he goes like this. Like he does this, like this part of his arm is doing this to Bayender. So if the mic Bayender, so Bayender's going up for the ball, Saliba does this. So because Saliba leans like this, yes, it's like logically it should be ruled off. Yes, 100%. I'm with you.
Is Ben Yedder soft?
And argue the opposite just for the sake of it. You're right. If Man United fans are angry and are saying that we got robbed and that this was undeserved and blah blah blah, they have every right to do so. I'm more interested in different conversations, Mo, because I feel like.
But hold on, before we move on, Lee, thank you, Lee, for the super chat. Love this. Love someone presenting an objective opinion to absolutely debunk our opinion. I can discuss this, Lee. Very respectful. I can discuss your super chat. Thank you for the tenor. Appreciate you. Very simple way to debunk this because people only ever bring this up with Arsenal. No, wallahi, it's the other way around. Oh, wallahi, go watch United players on corners with Raya. You don't notice it because Raya claims the cross or the punch every time. But that's not my. I will argue the same for Arsenal. And last season, something happened to Raya, and I said it should have been. I am very consistent, Leo. If any player jumping for the ball on the pitch and the opposition is going towards their body, not standing in their way, and I'm going to repeat that, it's a free kick for you or against you. Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, anybody. Your player doesn't have to move. Arsenal used to do it very smart.
But his point is valid in terms of Bayender is very weak. It's
100%.
Bayender
is
cannot
very
do.
So I don't disagree.
Punch it strong.
So I don't disagree with this.
That's what Leo's saying.
I don't disagree with this.
It happened a little bit to Raya, but
Raya is much because Raya is 10 times the goalkeeper Bayender is strength-wise, focus, concentration, everything. But I'm gonna say this, Leo. You will never hear me say otherwise. And if you hear me say otherwise, call me out and remind me of this stream. Very simple. If you block the goalkeeper, it is not a free kick because I will not ask a player to move. It's not your fault that someone is going into you, is barging into you. That's not your fault. Okay? Arsenal used to do this shit. Used to go, you remember, used to go from the far post, come and make a block so the goalkeeper cannot get to the ball. It's not their fault and it's not their responsibility to move. It's in the goalkeeper to move past them. But now we're working towards different. We're going, someone is jumping for the ball and you are shoving them. You're not blocking them. You're shoving them. That is different than what Arsenal used to do last season, Leo. And I will call it for you, against you, and for everyone in this league from now until they change the law. Until they change the law. Okay, Leo? So let's agree to disagree. For
Why is it
Raya,
always the Premier League with this bullshit decisions, man?
welcome back, our beloved MHF. You have been missed. Thank you so much.
Happy.
3 points away, Old Trafford, without a great performance. So I won't complain. But I'm gonna tell you on.
I disagree.
Hold on. I'm gonna say.
You see, chat. He says, "Is this footy judge more?" And then I want to respond.
But I'm gonna respond.
I'm gonna respond. Go ahead. Footy judge more. تفضل.
I'm gonna respond and say one thing. But Ashraf, the majority of the Arsenal fans wanted to overanalyze Liverpool's defense problems in the first game and overanalyze City's problems. And Wirtz didn't play well in the first game, and Salah ghosted, and this and that. But yes, 3 points at the Old Trafford. You shouldn't discuss it. Run away with it. Ash, you have to be honest. It's analysis. This is called football analysis, Ash. Go ahead. I don't know. خلاص.
Thank you. Can I speak?
Yes.
Can I speak now?
Thud.
Next to M, there's an H. You fraud. Okay, let me tell Ashraf why he's 100% wrong. Look, performances matter. You're talking like this is match week 30. Performances matter right now for a very simple reason. And I actually said this even on the group chat. Mo and I in the same group chat with the Football Terrace boys, they were saying that the performances don't matter. It's all about the 3 points. I completely disagree with that. And I'll tell you why. Arsenal need to build performances good enough for them to get consistent results. That's the thing. If Arsenal don't perform at a high level every single week, they won't get good results every single week. Meaning, watch this. If you play like this, match week 3, you will lose. Alisson is in net. You're not going to bully him in a set piece. You're just not. It's the truth. If you give the chances that Mbeumo had and Cunha had and the spaces that Sesko had and Mount had to Ekitike, to Salah, to Gakpo, you will lose. That's why performances do matter. Even when you're talking about results have to be played in a way that's sustainable. I'll tell you exactly what I mean right now. Chelsea, Tuchel, the first 6 months after they won the league, after they won the Champions League, people were saying Chelsea's goal scoring is inconsistent and unsustainable. And Chelsea fans kept telling us it's all about the results. Guess what? Because their performances were not sustainable, they completely fell off the title race, of which they were just 2 points behind Liverpool, by the way, when Liverpool and Manchester City ended up being in a title race in the end. So performances do matter. You want to know why? Because it's match week 1. You have to build performances strong enough for you to win every single game. That's the thing. Because you scoring a set-piece goal, and actually that's the thing. And you know, Mo, let's just talk about it. Big up to you guys, by the way. Already 310 people in here. Like and subscribe right now. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. That's just me being honest. Here's the thing that I want to explain to everyone in the chat and to Mo. I'm not interested in the conversation about referee or all this because I think there's a much bigger conversation today. And it goes back to the conversation me and you had yesterday, which is the playing style. Arsenal, once again, a lot of the ball, good possession, has the ball in the final third. Penetration, zilch. 0. Nothing. صفر. ولا شيء. There is absolutely no penetration whatsoever. And it's just such a lack of attacking play that it's actually scary. People say stuff like, Joker is this, Joker is that, right? I will not change my opinion on Jokeres. Jokeres is a good player. It's match week 1. By the way, back to our conversation from yesterday. Wirtz looked better than Palmer and Odegaard. Anyway, as I was saying...
100%, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
100%. Like, it's not even a question.
Wallahi, I respect that about you. You're honest. Wallahi, I respect that.
Are you serious?
Because remember the conversation we had yesterday?
When we come to the Odegaard conversation, you're mad. This is the captain. This is the difference maker. Odegaard.
There you go.
He's fucking another player on the pitch. He's like, there is no difference between him and Mason Mount. Like, why is the difference? You mad? Wallah al-Azim, Eze, it's 5 times the player Odegaard is today. You mad? Did you see Eze? Every fucking time Eze gets the ball, Everyone at Chelsea, everyone in Stamford Bridge is fucking shaking. Bro, listen, I wanted Chelsea to win because, I wanted the big teams to win. I want a good title race. Every time Eze gets the ball, I'm like, here he goes. He's going to fucking dribble all of them and shoot. Here he goes. He's going to fucking not make this guy. Reece James, come in. Habibi, khud this and not make for you. Come on, out the way. Oh, you know what? Caicedo, come in. Body Caicedo. Habibi, come in. Shalaba, come in. Body Shalaba. Dribble. Here you go. Neto, come in. Shove Neto to the ground. Difference maker. Eze today. Against Chelsea. He bullied Chelsea today, Eze. Odegaard today, I'm not going to say he's bad, Odegaard, but all I have to tell you today, if we called Wirtz one of the guys like Foden, we used to say, right? Odegaard was just one of the guys. Get the ball, pass to the next guy. Okay. Moreno could have done the same shit. Like, get the ball, pass to the next guy.
And that's my point. And look, let's have this discussion just quickly before we carry on. Guys, big up to Football Terrace for the raid. You have 1,200 people watching. Thank you to Terry. Thank you to everyone over at the Football Terrace. Guys, we're just 100 subscribers away from 10K. I know there's 100 of you who haven't subscribed. I want to hit this milestone with you guys. So every single one of you, close the live chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and come back to enjoy the show because this is a very good conversation, MHF. We're going to have a lot of banter later on Ahwa. We're going to have a great time, but this is the conversation about football. So you get me. Feel free to disagree with us, agree with us, whatever you want. It's all, we have open-minded conversations. Hit the like button, subscribe, because it helps push this channel to the algorithms because we're coming back. We're making a big comeback this season, and we're going to cook for you guys. So please like and subscribe. So as I was saying, look, the attacking play from Arsenal was dreadful in open play. I actually saw Man United create better open play chances than fucking Arsenal. And it gets to the stage where I felt actually a little bit bad for Jokeris because they didn't create him anything.
Every single ball, Husam was back to goal with delicted, like, every single one.
Yeah, they didn't create him a single chance. And that's why I argued
he was
earlier on that performances do need to get better. It's not just about results, because guess what? You're going to need Jokeris to score 20-25 goals if you want to win the league. And Jokeris can only score 20-25 goals if Jokeris feels confident, if he scores goals in games like today, and blah, blah, blah. Jokeris stinker and hooked wrong. Arteta stinker and hooked. Attacking play stinker and hooked. And that was the biggest issue. I think Arsenal need better number 10, in my opinion, and need better risk takers, in my opinion. The risk taking is just so shit at Arsenal. You want to know what pisses me off? It's like everyone wants to have 90% passing accuracy. It's like everyone just wants to look at the stat sheet after and go like, we have 90% passing accuracy. I'm one of the best. You know who does this in Liverpool, and I call him out every game? Curtis Jones. Do you know that last season, the highest pass completion rate in the entirety of the league was Curtis Jones? 94.1%. Khayal, 94.1%. 4% higher than whoever was second. Not Curtis Jones, but never take risks. Never take risks. And that's the thing. Like, you see, even like Arsenal fans are objective. Cray and Dave, our passing was shit today. Fact. I don't know. Someone said the stat earlier on in the chat. I don't know how true it is, but someone said Odegaard missed all the key passes today. That's the thing.
It's not,
it's not just an Odegaard thing. Saka is on an island. Odegaard is not connecting the passes. Jokeris is on an island. Martinelli is shit.
No, he's shit. Fuck it. What the
He's
fuck?
shit. If anyone defends Martinelli, if any Arsenal fan in the chat wants to defend Martinelli, wallahi, you're watching a different sport.
Come outside, wallahi.
Come outside. Meet me at the car park if you want to defend Martinelli. You cannot defend Martinelli after. You just can't. If Arsenal do not sign a left winger from now until this end of the month, in these next 13 days, you are not winning no league. You need a left winger so bad. The team is screaming for a left winger. I don't give a shit.
Like, I don't understand.
Ago scored 15 goals and Klopp called him a star boy. Guess what? Times have changed. You need a new left winger ASAP because this shit ain't working. This shit ain't working. The Martinelli experiment is finished. It's done. If I'm in Arsenal's place, I sell him to Saudi tomorrow. It is what it is.
Yani, how is Martin Odegaard completing 70% of his chances? Like how? Like how? How is he completing 70% of his passes? Like, it doesn't make any sense. To be honest. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
صرت
I don't know.
ركز شو رايك؟ ركز
I'm sorry. I'm getting like 50,000 messages. That's
خلاص بعدين
We'll do.
بالقهوة.
The best duo on this platform. Always love to see you both in the panel to hear your unbiased opinion. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Habibi, so much. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Wait. Look at this. يا اخي بالله يا اخي بالله عليك شو هذا يا ابو امد يا اخي عن جد يا اخي guys
You know this
why
is an
you want
Egyptian
me
guy.
to praise this what you want me to praise
You know this is an you know
Today
this is
in the
Liverpool
watch
fan.
along والله العظيم I asked everyone I was like guys I'm gonna give you two choices either you watch my whole watch along stream back or you watch the game back which one you choose 99.99% said I'd rather watch your stream back والله يا اخي it's so dead bro 0.29 expected goals against Man United nah bro nah it is what it is carry on anyway
Faraz is saying, why does Eucharist run like he has ankle weight on? I'm gonna have to say something.
don't make a sweeping statement you might regret it
No. I actually think today Eucharist didn't play well for a couple of reasons. They put so much pressure on him and he wasn't good with the ball at his feet at all. They were asking him to dribble two guys every time and he's not a dribbler. You know, he's not a dribbler for like it didn't look good for him, to be honest with you. And by the way, I'm gonna tell you guys something. And by the way, we have to have the same energy. If we're gonna try to analyze Reinders, Wirtz, Ekitike, Eucharist is gonna get it. The new guys are gonna get it. You have to know this.
well, exactly you guys did it to me on Friday now it's happening to you enjoy
Yeah. Arteta stands swear performances don't matter until we play shit and lose. I'm calling it out. We played embarrassing and we were lucky we won. Tactics. Yeah.
it's shit that's what he's saying tactics is shit
Yeah,
I'm with you Arteta out bro I'm 100% with you I'm 100% with you that's the thing like people keep saying performances don't matter that's why I said what I said to Ashraf bro it's match week 1 100% performances matter because the performance in match week 1 will dictate the performance in match week 2 and match week 3 and you have to keep building the better performances يعني Liverpool you know next time خلاص we won't play Endo right back and then we won't concede the goals down the right hand side we might just bring on Connor Bradley problem solved and then we don't concede the 2 goals
can you do the next super chat
4 goals scored 4 goals see performances matter
yeah
what match week 1 that was the same old haram Arteta ball is what Sammy's saying I agree with you
yeah
Sammy.
and I don't understand this why did Arsenal fall back after they scored the goal like why did they put themselves in that risk it's too much risk when you defend for like when did they score minute 13th right like why would you score 77 minutes like why would you want to defend 77 minutes like how much do you trust your offensive to bring you back in the game I think it's kind of a risk, right? To put yourself in that position. Like, I get it. But also you were defending so deep and you were not committing players forward. To be honest with you, the only player that I'm going to give leeway today, the most dangerous player at Arsenal is Calafiori. Just going to say, the only dangerous player is Calafiori.
That's embarrassing.
He's very good.
That's very embarrassing, Mo.
I respect your opinion,
the
as
most
you know.
dangerous player was a left back. Who's actually a center.
One very, very important point is that a goal changes the direction of the game. We score an early, change the flow of the game, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. And
Liverpool scored the attack and then scored the second. And then we scored and we attacked again and we scored the fourth. There you go.
Can I give you guys? I don't know how to tell you guys, but to be honest with you, I'm trying to find like something here. Yeah. Okay, Man United position after the goal was scored, 60% versus 40%. That is unacceptable for a position-based team like Arsenal. We would never see Liverpool. You would never see Man City do this. My point about it, Ash, if it's 2-0, Ash, I accept it. You're defending a 2-0 lead. 1-0, by the way, Mbuemo could have scored. A penalty could have been given. Like, a goal would have been scored and everyone would have been here crying, right? My manager,
it would be completely opposite.
Why did you defend for 80 minutes? Why are we defending that deep? Why we're not trying at least to press? You weren't even trying to press. Only Eucharist on an island. Oh, Eucharist, they were playing like the thing that they do. Rondos. They were doing rondos around Eucharist on an island by himself, trying to press. That is unacceptable, guys. For us, at least first shot touches, pass, 3 chances created. Fair enough for us, yeah. Odegaard missed majority of key passes in the first game. Carmelo, fair enough. Okay. When is he gonna come back? Can someone give me a timeline so I can put it on my calendar for Odegaard to come back? I need a calendar. I need someone to tell me, the captain of Arsenal, okay? When is he gonna be dangerous? When is he gonna be a difference maker? Unless, guys, I want someone from the Arsenal fans to sit here, and I promise you, wallahi, I won't talk about it again. If a majority of the Arsenal fans come out and say, we accept that Odegaard is just a midfielder that passes the ball around, similar to Curtis Jones, similar to Szoboszlai, similar to these guys, I'm going to accept it. Like, I'm going to tell you guys something.
Comparing him to Curtis Jones now.
McAllister plays deeper, and sometimes when McAllister get the ball, you're like, okay, he's going to make something happen.
The assist to Ekitike, prime example, pass in space.
Guys, you cannot have a whole midfield with nobody being at least a difference maker. Even if they perform bad, but you know that maybe next game they're going to be better. I need Odegaard to get people off their seat when he gets the ball like he used to do. You know, that pass, that between the line pass, that making a chance. That's what I need Odegaard to do. Otherwise, I promise you, okay, I'm telling you something, you're not winning the league. You're not winning the league like this.
Yeah.
Your most important creator on the pitch needs to make things happen. That's why, by the way, I'm going to say it again. If Cole Palmer doesn't perform well, Chelsea are not going anywhere. Because he's the difference maker.
Cole Palmer hasn't performed well since January.
And that's why
January he hasn't scored an open play goal.
No, he did. And I disagree with you. He created chances. It was Jackson. The numbers don't lie. He's the second behind Mohamed Salah in big chances created in the league. You say Mohamed Salah, he's the second. But my point about if Cole Palmer continues like this, I think they will be in trouble. Odegaard performed like Tony Adams was right.
Fact. Call it out. Fact.
He performed like. If Mikel Arteta and Berta are smart, go back for Eze 100% today. Monday
By the way,
morning.
play him left wing. Don't tell me he can't play left wing.
Doesn't matter. Wallahi, it doesn't matter. Just play him. Just play Eze. Just make someone on the pitch that makes something different. And by the way, he played from the left against Chelsea today. The most dangerous player on the pitch.
Left wing today. He didn't do left 10 nothing.
It doesn't have to be left wing, you know. It can be something else, you know. It doesn't have to be left wing, that touchline. And by the way, Martinelli.
Let an Arsenal boy go to Spurs? Come on, man.
Come on, guys. The guy supports Arsenal.
I'll be honest with you guys. I think if Arsenal call Eze tomorrow, he drops Spurs immediately. He
100%.
Calls Spurs and goes like, bye-bye, I'm gone. And then he goes to Arsenal.
Leo. Thank you, Leo, for the support, actually. You've been amazing. First half, we was very attacking.
Very attacking.
Ball position. Before Arsenal scored the corner. 70% Manchester United, 30% Arsenal. Pass success. 59% Arsenal, 84%. Total shots. 2 Man United, 1 Arsenal. Very attacking, you know. I'm giving you the stats and it matches what I'm seeing, Leo. Wallah,
can you get the stats for the Liverpool game, please? Can you do the same exact stats for Liverpool?
I can, but
okay, do it right now.
Are you going to continue with this right now?
No, do it. Let's just show them what more very attacking is, please. Let's do it.
No, but you were playing Bournemouth. No, but I can't do this. Is disingenuous. You're playing Bournemouth at home and they're playing Man United at home.
اوكي حلو بس انا بدي اوريه شو يعني ultra attacking.
Ultra attacking is I'm gonna give you the game. طب خلاص.
After Bournemouth scored the second goal and it was 2-2. What happened, Mo?
No. You can't compare that. You need before that. You need before. You need when Liverpool were 1-0. I want to check when Liverpool were 1-0 what happened. Okay?
No problem. Check.
So Liverpool Of course, Liverpool were very attacking before the goal was scored, so I'm not going to compare them. Now, I'm comparing Liverpool between the two goals. Liverpool had more pass success, 83, 60% ball position. You had 3 shots. They had 0 shots on target. You had 1 shot on target. You controlled the majority of the ball. But you're playing at home, though. The problem is it's the level.
It's the word. My problem with the super chat is the fact that he said we were very attacking.
No, but you can. Arsenal very attacking today.
Example of what very attacking is. This is not very attacking. How were you very attacking when Man United had more possession?
Yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, Leo, we're trying to be objective on this channel. Wallahi, we're analyzing what we see. I like the debate, and I thank you for the support. But you cannot come up with statements that are false to debunk points. Yani that is, if you say, you know what, Leo, if you say Mikel Arteta was cautious, he wanted the 3 points the first game, he was going to release the shackle the next game, I will debate it with you. But to tell me you were very attacking, second half were more conservative, you were very, I told you were very conservative from minute 1 to the last. Like
from
minute 1, you were
from the whistle.
From the whistle. Yeah. Because from the whistle, like you were behind Man United from the whistle. More conservative. We have only performed well at Old Trafford since once in a decade, 22-23. We lost 3-1. You also said United are 100% getting something.
They were supposed to get something, right?
And Man United played well, Leo. You can't. Yeah. And you won with a set piece. Yeah. Man United created more chances than you. You won with a set piece that Putty Judge Moore thinks it's a free kick.
Yeah.
So, Leo, so my statement still stands. You didn't dominate Man United. You didn't smash Man United. You weren't the better team on the pitch. Man United played okay. And that's what I said. Man United should take encouragement from this game. Everyone who saw this Arsenal performance and think they have a chance to win a major trophy is deluded as fuck. I don't care. Okay,
that's
Matthew.
That's a Galatasaray fan, by the way. You can't even claim
okay,
agenda.
Tim, we took too much risk in the first half. Every pass was forced and forward. Hence, so many counter-attacks by United. Loads of transitions. But the final pass was terrible. Old Trafford ain't the place to judge a performance. I like the last one, but in the same time, I still don't think that you took a lot of chances in the first half. It's too many washed crosses. Martinelli was awful. The only one that was taking chances, Tim, was
I just want to know where this whole took too much risk is coming from. That's all I want to know.
Like, I don't know. Tim,
I don't know.
I was taking risk is Calafiori. He was trying to cross, he was trying to make runs inside the 18. Nobody else taking risks, Tim. No one else. Teta is the rich man's Tony Pulis. Defense wins you title. Akil, maybe. He's not gonna look. I'm telling you guys something.
Without a left winger, they will not win a title. 100% they won't. And without Arteta adjusting the way that they attack, it's very important.
Zubi was our best midfielder. Rice not fit yet. Maybe. Declan Rice looked off it today. He wasn't running even. Declan Rice was not even getting involved attacking or like he was just there.
Yeah, one of the boys.
Which is why I think today, imagine if you have Eze. Keep Odegaard. Okay? You put Eze instead of Martinelli on that left. Every ball on the transition, you give it to Eze. You're releasing pressure. Man United have to fall back. Eze is making them scared. And no one's scared of Martinelli, people.
No one.
And no one is scared of Declan Rice with the ball at his feet. Even if you have Eze today, and you put, by the way, I'm going to tell you, keep Martinelli. Put Eze for Declan Rice. And by the way, Eze defended today. He was defending. Osam, you watched the Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Eze, best player on the pitch. Yeah. By the way, my mouse is not working. Okay. Stock City needed to sue us for copyright infringements.
Wow.
Wow, bro. Bro is coming with the goods. Arteta loves to pull handbrakes and go into shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Can I ask you, Latif, Mr. Latif? Some of the Arsenal fans in the chat, I'm going to ask you guys a question. One of the reasons why people said that Arteta used to put the handbrakes was your excuse was red cards. We had a red card against Brighton. We had a red card. But today you didn't have a red card. So, and by the way, and I'm gonna tell Man United midfield is awful, but it's Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah,
You should have been able to
horrible
dominate that midfield. Arsenal should have been on paper.
And when Ugarte came on, he was actually worse than Casemiro too.
Zubamendi, Odegaard, Rice should be able to dominate position because you have better footballers than Man United. But I'm telling you, it's not the players' fault today. These were all instructions. Every single play was instructions from Mikel Arteta. 100%. But don't forget to do the redirect. Is Odegaard still better than Shirky Mo? I'm not going to judge it after one game, but currently, no. Shirky, okay, wallah, if Arsenal, if Man City had Shirky today, they would have made something happen.
Mm-hmm.
So no, Khairi, to answer the question, game week 1, I'm going to say Ryan Shirky. Okay, here we go. Let's gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them.
Rank them who? Shirky, what you gonna say? I already know. Shirky, Palmer, Wirtz, Odegaard. صح?
No, Shirky, Wirtz.
No, I didn't rank them. I'm saying those are the 4 you want to rank?
Yes, the 10s. The 10s in the league.
Palmer last, by far.
I think today, Palmer last. Odegaard Wirtz, Shirky.
Yeah, Shirky because he scored. So yeah.
Because he scored. He came on 7, like how many minutes? He did 1-2 back heel scored.
Of course.
He looked very good.
But Wirtz still overall looked a lot better than Palmer and Odegaard.
Yeah, 100%. Overall, he did. He let Eucharist drop to the wings and cross the...
Be careful, TKA. Martin and Crayon are going to call you out for having an agenda, even though you're an Arsenal fan. Did you see the Jokeris cross to Martinelli when Martinelli attempted bicycle kick?
And at this time, I actually got off my couch and I said, I'm going to make coffee.
you know, I started laughing in my watch line.
Yeah, it was awful. Cypher. Our whole
come to this in the end. Read this at the end while we're transitioning to Chelsea.
Tim, I'm gonna keep the ones. Can you unhighlight the ones we read?
Okay.
Not true. Pep in 22-23 came to the Emirates and recorded his lowest ever position in his career. Yeah, but he's playing Arsenal, Tim. You're playing Manchester United. You're not playing. Okay, guys, there is levels. Man United midfield had Bruno and Casemiro, Tim.
If you park the bus away at City, no one will say a bad word on this channel.
And if Liverpool come and defend at Arsenal, even as a draw, everyone would come and say, point gained. Bravo,
when Liverpool got a draw at the Emirates, I said good result. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is a difference, Tim, between the big 3 or even including Chelsea. I'm going to say Chelsea and playing Man United, playing like other teams. You know what I mean? There's a difference, Tim. This is Man United. Still, they don't have Baleba, but Baleba didn't play today. He didn't. He didn't. He wasn't.
It was Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro.
It was Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. Dorgo and Dallo.
Dallo was so shit today. Oh my God. Don't get me started.
Tim. Midfield 4. Dallo, Dorgo, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and they dominated position. Mason Mount. Tim. Stop being delusional.
You can tell Mo is visibly upset with this.
But he won 3-1. Also, none of you predicted us to win. Husam actually predicted Arsenal to win. Now it's about performances. We have never performed at Old Trafford. Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to give you that. You never performed. But you can make something happen, Tim. Wallah al-Azim, people. Tim, why are you defending the team that bad today? Why?
I don't get it.
Like, Tim, be realistic. Why are you defending the team that well? Why? Why the team is being defended that well by you? Yeah. Why? There's no reason, Tim. There's no reason. Think having less of the ball was the game plan because United formation with Cunha and Mbuemo screamed the counter attacks. Still, our final pass was shit. But again, it doesn't matter because you still can have the ball sometimes and actually control the tempo of the game.
And Odegaard, you should have dominated their midfield.
You have one of the best position defensive midfielders in the world currently in Zubamendi. Currently, one of the best defensive midfielders in position is Zubamendi in the world. That's why Liverpool Husam was lame. I want Zubamendi. Why? Position. Let's see, position. I want to keep position. I want to have someone who connects most of their passes.
Mm-hmm.
Our final pass was shit. It's not only your final pass. You were average today, my man. You were average today. First half attacking, stop the press. Stop the press.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal never played well in Old Trafford. Them getting a 1-0 is better than Liverpool winning in 9 minutes at Anfield. Set pieces or not, your prediction was wrong. Mo and Husam. Who? Sam. Who? Okay, Husam answered this one.
Yeah, my prediction was wrong. No problem. I also predicted Chelsea to win 4-0 and I was wrong. It's okay. People get predictions wrong. I'm going to ask you to predict every single game for next game week. And if you predict all of them correct, I'm going to give you $1,000. You can't.
Having said that, Arteta needs to change this.
So you try to be a smart ass? So you try to be a smart ass and then you just agreed with what we said.
So you just agreed with us. You just agreed with us.
So just talking shit.
So now position dictates if you're attacking or not. You literally say we always have useless position. The first half was literally a basketball match. No, but I want Arsenal to have I want Arsenal to have more control. I want Arsenal to have to get more chances that are planned, that are predicted. You have Zubamendi. You should be able to dictate the game, Tim. You should be able to dictate the game. That I believe so. Like it cannot be like this. It could be worse. We could be Chelsea clowns. Fair enough, Carmelo.
True.
We talk about
Actually,
Chelsea.
you have the right to say that.
Yeah.
You have the right to
We
say
must see an improved performances against Liverpool. Do they play Liverpool?
You play Leeds next. If you don't open Leeds up, then you need to put the fries in the bag.
Yeah, you're gonna Leeds. You're gonna win against Leeds. You should be winning against Leeds. Matthew's saying, can Eucharist play overlapping left back? Matthew, you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
He is. Let's go back to this one. Yes, Chelsea. Let's talk Chelsea.
Our whole attack was shit, dreadful, boring. Even Palmer. Yet we created 2+ XG against a flying Palace who just dunked on champions of England. It cannot go worse than today. I'm gonna let you respond.
The problem that I have, and we have to call out hypocrisy from all fan bases here. Cannot come here before the game, and Cypher Blue was one of them, and he was doing it not just in my chat and everyone's chat, talking about how Chelsea's start to the season is very easy, and we're expected to beat this team and we're expected to beat that team. And then when you don't beat that team, come tell me, oh, by the way, Crystal Palace beat Liverpool. First of all, they drew with us, and he was on penalties. Maybe if there was penalties today, you'd have lost, but there are no penalties in the Premier League. Chelsea lack consistency. Chelsea lack consistency. صوتك راح.
Guys, we're less than 10. We're less than 100 subs away from the 100. يعني hit that. There's like 1,100 people here. Hit that like button.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Come on. I'm gonna say Maresca today because I think that is my opinion. Oh, there is another super chat about us. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Chelsea today that people didn't see. Maresca went back to inverting left backs and right backs and not having any cover for the forwards.
Yeah, you conceded twice against us at your own backyard. And you conceded twice against us in 10 minutes at Anfield. You're not going to keep a clean sheet. Be quiet, yeah. This guy thinks with Salah, Verts, Ekitike, and Gakpo, you're going to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, please, just sit on the floor. Some of you guys are so delusional, I swear to God. Anyway, carry on.
You think Isak is going to be an Arsenal player by then?
We don't need Isak to beat Arsenal. We can beat them with Ekitike, Adi.
Clip this. Last one. No, Habibi, thank you for the support. I'm not saying anything, Habibi. He's saying last one. Thank you for the support.
No, you don't have to apologize.
You don't have to apologize. We absolutely welcome.
Everything you guys are doing helps out the algorithms, the likes, the shares, the comments, everything, man.
Everything helps the channel. Also,
Yeah.
thank you. You're making our day, Habibi. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.
Not about defending anything. Coming into this game, I knew if we won, it would be a scrappy 1-0 performance. 1-0 performance wasn't good, but I know it wouldn't be at Old Trafford. Never is. Leeds will be
Okay, you
fairer
say
judgment.
Leeds will be a fairer
Okay.
judgment of the attack. No problem. But if we come here after Leeds and like you're dreadful in the final third again, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna hear these excuses about it's just about the 3 points. You cannot say this, bro. Like, if you do this again against Leeds and you ain't playing attacking football, bro, we're gonna have to have a serious conversation about your club. Very
They're gonna play attacking football.
They have to play attacking football against Leeds at the Emirates. Surely, your first Premier League game at the Emirates. Surely, you're going to play some sexy football. I mean, come on. Anyway, so with Chelsea, look, Chelsea deserve criticism today, and we shouldn't baby them. A club that we spent the whole summer. Let me just talk. A club that we spent the whole summer saying, me and you both, this is not at Mo. This is at us. This is at the community. This is at everyone in the chat. We cannot spend the whole summer telling the world that Chelsea is going to be in a title race. Chelsea are serious. Chelsea beat PSG, and then come here today and give the same bullshit excuses that Cypher Blue was giving about, oh my God, we created this much. No one gives a fuck. Today was a game you have to win. End of the story. It's not about how much you created or any of that shit. Crystal Palace at home is a game that's a must-win game for Chelsea. Chelsea's problem is they lack consistency. That's their problem. Meaning, since Antonio Conte, Chelsea have been to 10 finals and cup competitions. But in the Premier League, they have not overtaken 80 points. Not once. You haven't had more than 80 points once. And it's teams like this. Here's the problem with the Premier League. And this is why the Premier League is the best league in the world. You want to know why? Bournemouth, who are coached by Iraola, are a very well coached team, very well drilled team. Palace, who are coached by Glasner, very well drilled team. Brentford, before Thomas Frank came in, same thing with Brentford. Thomas Frank there, very well drilled, very well coached team. The coaches in the Premier League are all, like most of them are unbelievable, make a big difference to their clubs. So they're all very well drilled. And that's the thing that you need to do with Chelsea. Now, Chelsea's problem for me, and I don't know if Mo disagrees or not, Chelsea's problem for me was a problem of speed. It's like every time Chelsea get the ball, it's like they want to walk it into the back of the net. They want to just like, you know, like they want to score the perfect goal type shit. Risk-taking once again. I think there should have been more risk-taking. I think the build-up play wasn't that good from Chelsea. Sanchez, by the way, for anyone who was defending Sanchez as well, you know, I wasn't defending him. I actually agreed with Lewis that Sanchez need to be moved on. Sanchez, even his distribution wasn't even there. You get me? So it's just like, it's a little bit like lethargic Chelsea, you know? It's like Chelsea got out of bed today and went like, this is Palace, we're going to beat them anyway. And then Palace were like, nope, you don't disrespect us ever again type thing, you know? It's like they took their opposition lightly and they decided to just like not play beautiful football at all. This isn't the same Chelsea we watched in the summer. This isn't the same Chelsea that we watched in the summer. This isn't. Simple as. Like, that's the thing. We watched a completely different Chelsea in the summer, and this Chelsea is not the Chelsea that we watched during the summer. This isn't the Chelsea that even we watched during December of last period, etc., etc. That's the thing. So, for me, it's very important for us to keep the same energy for all clubs. If you want to say Arsenal won the game, but they played like shit, guess what? You played like shit and also didn't win the game. So it's even worse.
And I tell you actually something else. I actually think that Chelsea today got out-tacticked the whole game.
Glasner is so good, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Like, to be honest with you, Chelsea were out-tacticked.
Glasner would be perfect coach for Inter, by the way. Just so you know.
Yeah, I think he would be very good. And also for the people that keep slagging Crystal Palace about defensive, Crystal Palace created chances. Multiple chances on Sanchez. Multiple chances. Mm-hmm. I actually thought that Chelsea will be have a continuation of Club World Cup preseason. I'm telling you guys now, I don't see the continuation today. And by the way, today, if you won't judge Arsenal because they played at Old Trafford, with all due respect to Chelsea, you play Crystal Palace. You play Crystal Palace. And you should be winning the game comfortably. You know, Chelsea had one shot on target or something like this the whole game.
Yeah.
Just one.
Todd spent the whole summer telling me Estevao is coming. He came and nothing happened.
He was the most dangerous guy. You got to be honest. You didn't watch when he came on, he was the most dangerous guy.
Mo,
Chelsea.
that's not the point. The point is a Chelsea
He
fan.
didn't
cannot
even
tell me-
start. You know that he didn't start, right?
That's not the
He started getting.
مش فاهم الفكرة. But don't build an argument. I'm not saying Esteban was bad or anything. I'm just saying the fact that you cannot just sit here and think that someone coming from Brazil as a kid is going to be like your best player all of a sudden or something. So that's the thing. Same thing with
He's
Andre
not.
Santos,
He's not.
same thing
He's
with all
not
these
the best.
players.
Oh, did you see Andre Santos' chance?
The ball landed in Jordan.
Yeah,
He's outside my house.
it is still trying us. Listen, Chelsea must fix up quickly. Otherwise, bro, points like this don't slip away. Like Liverpool against.
Problem is Chelsea
Bournemouth.
have a very easy start to the season and they fucked it.
I said that Chelsea should be high. But bro, Santos missed a huge chance. Where were you before that, Kingsley? Where was it before that? Where was it before this? Right? Where was the team? Where was Palmer? You know who is the worst player on the pitch today? Chelsea fans, I want you guys to tell me. Enzo Fernandez, worst player on the pitch by far. The guy that should carry the team. Enzo Fernandez today was one of the worst players on the pitch from both teams. Like, he was garbage, and he should have been subbed at halftime. He should have been subbed at halftime, by the way. And I have no explanation why Enzo Fernandez everything was bad about him. Passing, touches, movement, defensive, running. He looks like he's sick. He's carrying an injury. He was ill. He had absolutely garbage. Caicedo looked okay. Cole Palmer looked like he's trying, but nothing is going his way. No movement. That's garbage. It was shit. I backed your fucking club. I backed your club. I backed your manager, and that's how you repay me.
Even I did. I said Chelsea. Wallahi, I was in Lewis's chat when he was doing the preview. Wallahi al-Azim, I said Chelsea will win 4-0.
I backed your fucking
But
shit.
here's the problem. I wanna say respect to the Chelsea fans in the chat, because 80-90% of them are all saying we were trashed today. This is unacceptable. Okay? Yeah, the problem is, as Chelsea fan, you cannot come here expecting me and Mo to talk shit about that Arsenal performance, and even though they won, but they deserve to get talk shit about, and then you get upset because you drew to Palace at home and we can't criticize you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, bro, let's like let's actually be serious. Let's actually be serious.
Yeah, like I backed your team, and this is how you repay us, bro.
Mhm.
It was awful. It was ass. Watch this super chat. You haven't beat us in 3 years. Shut up.
You haven't won a trophy in 3 years. Shut up.
I'm not. I can't. By the way, the game is a game week 3. I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to see the next game. Who do you play the next game, Husam?
Newcastle away.
Okay. And Arsenal play Leeds. It depends on the next game.
Do you know when the Newcastle away game is, right?
It's
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah. By the way, that game, WWE. It's not even football.
Yeah.
It's literally going to be WWE. I'm telling you all right now.
It's not
St.
Liverpool's
James's Park
fault,
under
though.
the lights with the whole Isak thing. Yeah, someone's getting sent off.
I hope that no one gets injured.
Yeah,
I hope that
inshallah
there is
no
not
one gets
enough.
injured.
I hope
Inshallah.
that there is not excessive force in tackles and jumps and corners and stuff like this.
Hey, you never know with that Newcastle thug midfield. It's possible. Crunching tackle into someone. I won't.
Habibi, ما انت عندك McAllister is trying to act like one as well lately. I don't know what happened to the guy. Suddenly, like, you know exactly what McAllister is trying to act like one lately.
No.
He's going into tackles,
My community is very toxic when it comes to McAllister hatred. They will cook you. I'm telling you right now. Be careful.
And I'm not. I don't do anything to please anyone. If someone wants to debunk what I say, McAllister is acting like one lately, like another Bruno.
He's not acting.
He's
like
not
one
to the level of Bruno Guimaraes, but it's kind of similar to Tonali. That vim, like similar to Tonali, you know, like not.
He isn't acting like one lately. He's been like this since he walked in. He has been.
No, but I believe
It's
like
not, but
it's
with
getting
McAllister,
worse.
it's more like grinta, you know, as Assam Shawali says, like grinta, you know, the will to win. I think he has that. You know who else has that? Actually, Enzo, by the way, has that. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea player.
طبعا.
Yeah.
To be
Enzo
honest
has-
with you, you know, because the majority of Argentinian players have this in them, like Rojo, you know, Otamendi, the Bozo. You know that it's just the way. But it's all comes from the rivalries in Argentina. When teams play each other, it's fucking war. It's not football.
Didn't McAllister play for River Plate as well?
Like someone
Let me
says
check.
racism. Yes, because being an Argentinian is race nowadays. Yes, playing in the Argentinian league is a race now. Only
Oh,
a
he played, no,
certain
sorry,
race.
he played for Boca.
So it's definitely the guy was introduced to the Boca Juniors River Plate derby.
Bro, when I watch Boca Juniors River, bro, it's like war, bro. It's literally war. Even at the Bombonera as well. Oh my god, that stadium is shaking unbelievably. It's like an earthquake.
Yeah, bro. It's an earthquake. JC is saying world champion in slow motion. It's gonna fade away if you struggle to get up.
Also, who do Chelsea play next week?
An easy game.
But today was supposed to be an easy game. Oh, you play West Ham.
Away? Oh yeah.
JC,
That's
West
easy.
Ham lost to Sunderland. I swear to God.
So nobody tells me it's in the
If
London
you do
Stadium.
not beat West Ham, JC, brother.
No. No. There is supposed to be easy games for the big teams. No. No, there is support. You're not gonna tell me Liverpool playing Sunderland is not on paper, home or away. Don't give me stadium. You go in for the title. You consider yourself ahead of the pack. There's supposed to be at least 10 easy games for you in the season.
Home and away.
10 home and away. 10 teams that on paper you're supposed to beat. Home and away. No excuses. Don't give me this. Don't give me that. No. Even in the Premier League. No. Kingsley, you're being fraudulent and I'm calling you out for it. The teams that are at the top, don't like Liverpool, Bournemouth. Bro, Liverpool, if you're going to win the league, there is supposed to be at least 12 teams that are supposed to be easy games on paper. Bro. But then West Ham are fucking dead. Potter will be there. Yes.
تعال نبدأ الشو.
طب يروح يلا I'm coming. طب خلص end it. Did you redirect?
Yeah, I will. Guys, catch you over at Ahwa, guys.
Ahwa, guys. Hit that like button before you go, guys. Ahwa, guys. Yalla. More. Oh, hold on. Now, add 2 games a week. Chelsea will struggle. We'll see, my friend. We'll see. See if Chelsea will struggle.
Okay.